Hello everyone, we're back. Doing some more Pokemon DLC. So let's get right into it. Okay, so last time we did the first few trials and we got this little small boy right here. Where I can just push around. Okay, this is a little bit awkward. But okay, it's whatever, I guess. So yeah. Let us... actually, let's first... let us first go to the first town that we can find on the map. So I guess we'll give the guy a name, right? We're going to keep it very simple. And we're just going to call him a classic name. So I think this guy does it. Rated nickname. There we go. We're going to call Cupfu. Just very simple Shifu. Master Shifu, you know, it kind of fits. Why not? So at least he doesn't go around being just a generic boy. Also, your Pokemon cannot run with you in this normal game. She's kinda lame, but I guess it's whatever. Okay, so I've done a little bit of a look-sees, and we're doing the Red Tower, the Tower of Darkness. I think we can fly over here, which is close enough. At least close enough for me, you know. So that's what we're doing. That's the game. Guess we're going on the bike. The bike is so much faster. It does make you appreciate the area a little bit less though. You know what I mean? See, you're kind of just breezing through it, and that's something that I realized yesterday while playing. That you're kind of skipping out on a bit. What is that? I can't tell what Pokemon that is. Let's just do a raid. Just quickly. Oh, it's a Slowpoke. As soon as I entered, I realized it was a Slowpoke. That's unfortunate. Well, guess we're doing this. We have ineffective moves, so man, Cupfu kind of looks like a cartoon character instead of a Pokemon. But maybe that's just me, I don't know. Wow. They don't even use Helping Hand on me. That's a 2-turn move, okay. Smart AI over here. It's good to know that the Galarian Slowpoke is in the raids though. Because reasons. And now shields are going to come up, I guess. Cosmic power. How to make yourself worthless. Okay, I guess we're going out of Dynamax soon. Unfortunate, but it's whatever. This stupid Soul Rock. My boy be dying. That's not good. We might lose against the Slowpoke. It's in the cards. Okay, now we're a small boy again. Well, I guess we just keep on hitting. Does he lose a lot of HP? Okay, that's pretty good. And his stats lowered. And now the Soul Rock attacks for mediocre damage. Ah, okay, good. The Solar Beam came through. Perfect. I mean, I guess I'm catching you, why not? There we go, I guess we have a second Slowpoke now. That's something. To the box. Okay, well, enough sidetrack stuff. Let's go inside the tower. Actually, hold on. Okay, yeah, never mind. Looks like is there a secondary light? My Pokemon is still just chilling here. Can't swim. I don't have a swimming animation. Not surprised. Is he here? Okay, he's here. He's trying his best to keep up. I'm just so skilled. Toxicroak. Don't say it, Emerald. Don't say the hello word. Actually, a very bad joke to make. Considering, you know, current times where people are literally. Don't, Emerald, no, you're too young. You can't stain your nicer. Tower of Darkness. It's the only Pokemon on your team. Well, Cupfu, guess I have to ditch everyone else. The game is like, we know you have super good Pokemon, so please get rid of them. Now I have to go to my special box. Actually, I can put them here. Move 1, 2, 3. Even Pikachu needs to stay at home. Can you believe it? That's criminal. At least level 70. Guess we're putting some more levels on that guy. Luckily, I've stacked up on a lot of junk. 3 should probably be fine, right? Wow, we nailed it. Exactly level 70. We will go and learn the essence of darkness. Darkness. Yes. Stack him up on them steroids. Yeah, that's what I did last game. Last stream. Just gave him like all of the stat boosting items. Okay, here we are. We're turning into darkness. A pad of light will not help broaden your perspective. You must learn to use both the light and the dark. Is this Kingdom Hearts? Ooh, that's a good Pokemon. Now, the good thing about doing the Darkness dungeon is they're all weak against fighting type, as far as I know. I might be dying because I didn't heal my Pokemon. It's fine. There we go. Get wrecked. New Pokemon go burr. That's basically the whole DLC in a nutshell. Let's heal my Pokemon because it will definitely die at some point if I don't heal him. Do I have healing items? Of course, the one thing that I didn't stock up on. Healing items. You can now have some milk. And I like how I have like a one item of each. Guess I'll just waste another Moo Moo milk on him. There we go. Okay. Level 2. Are we going to learn more darkness? Those strong in the darkness are also strong in the light. Alright. Sure. Scraggy. You know what? We all know how this is going to end, right? Oh. Well. I missed. I used the wrong move. But he flinched, so it doesn't matter. Boom. Is this Overlord? Did they say a lot of darkness in Overlord? It's been a while since I've watched that anime, so could be. The 3rd floor. Man, this sure is a dungeon, alright. What do you have to say? He says darkness. Yes. Feeling our way through the darkness around us. Are hidden in the darkness. The beauty of battling is darkness. Hey Tornado, we're playing Kingdom Hearts right now. We're going through the Tower of Darkness. An Inkay, huh? Well, let's just do close combat, why not? Yeah, the new Keyblade, Kapu. It was actually supposed to be the armor, apparently, the ultimate armor or whatever. But it's a fighting type Pokemon, so I don't know how that's an armor, I guess. I guess it protects people. Okay, the final floor. Oh no, wait, there's another floor after this. Not the final floor then. Wind that carries the ship out of the sea is wind that stalls the ship returning to port. What shines light on one path can also be what keeps another in darkness. Darkness. Wait, no, Overlord doesn't involve a tower. What are you talking about? I think you're messing up your animes. Oh, he used Protect. The only strategy against my brrr. Unfortunate. That's okay. I have another go at this. Rip. Impressive. He is waiting for me. Who is he? Xehanort? The Master of Darkness. Oh, well, close enough actually. What's up? There you are. I figured you'd choose the Tower of Darkness, so I decided to wait for you here. Yalorda, Kupfu, you've done well. Emerald, Crown isn't out yet. I think it's Armor that came out first, and then Crown releases later, right? Or am I wrong? Ooh, we're going to fight the Master now. A stream to clear is avoided by fish Pokemon. We all need some darkness in ourselves. Teach you the final essence on the essence of darkness. Xehanort. Alright. Oh, he has the symbol of the champion on his outfit, I guess. If I'm going to take you on, okay. Show me what you've got. Super effective move. Let's go. Ooh, he survived. Oh, he's doing the same move as I did. Okay, well, I will show you what I can do. Ooga booga. Boom. Who is the real master now? Well, that sure was something. Yee. Ooh, I think he's broken. I guess 2 moves and he's impressed. Exactly, I've mastered the darkness. He too attempted this trial. He never made it to either tower? He got lost along the way? Now it's finally time for Kupfu to evolve. Go and show Kupfu the scroll of darkness. And it will evolve. Okay, hold on guys, we have to channel the power. I don't know if you guys can hear this, it's pretty quiet. But I'm channeling the darkness. How do we okay, there we go. Do you want to show Kupfu the scroll of darkness? Pokemon go boom.
Darkness, 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 the darkness, the darkness, darkness, the darkness, darkness, the darkness, the darkness, darkness, the darkness, the darkness.
He's learning the power of darkness. Look at that boy. An Urshifu. Wushu Pokemon, single strike style. Inhabiting the mountains of a distant region, this Pokemon races across sheer cliffs, training its legs and refining its moves with darkness. That sure is a very good point. Wicked Blow. Dark style strikes the target with a fierce blow. This always results in a critical hit. Hell yeah. Fighting Dark. I'll take it. Guess we don't need more. We actually do need to break a little bit. Okay, that's enough darkness. Apparently we went through 160 darknesses in that evolution scene, so that's pretty good. Fighting Gold. Good point. Behold, before you, the ultimate stand. Oh, I almost forgot Darkness. Oh, it's League card, okay. Perhaps the time has come. I like how they give you a level 10 Pokemon. They're like, okay, make level 70 and then immediately evolve it. Well then, now you're a big boy. Look at that boy. He's slow though. But he sure is a boy, alright. Okay, let's make sure we get our Pokemon back. Before we forget them, you're in trouble. There we go. What would we do without Pikachu? Right? We would die. That's right. No chance. Also, I see you, Diglett. Okay, lay it on me. What's next? I'll take you punks down. Oh, is that Hop? How did he get here? Oops. Oh, Hop, you're here too. To research the Dynamax phenomenon. Okay. Hoppykins. Does that mean I gotta battle him? Okay, well, Gigantamaxing too. Ah, the soup doesn't work. And then a certain something is darkness. Oh, you fool. There's another Pokemon. Is it honey or something? Maybe it's some kind of nectar. It's pretty amazing that he knows about that Pokemon. Dude, it's honey. Boom. Yeah, but how many Pokemon produce... Oh, Vespiquen maybe? That look like flowers and plants. In a forest. Guess we're going to the forest? Interesting. Wait, what do you have to say about this? Oh, nothing. Guess he's out of the race. Okay, big boy. I guess you're a bear, so yeah, honey makes sense. This stream is sponsored by honey. With just a click, you get money from things. Yeah, I'm good at sponsors. Dude, is that a Licky Licky? Dude. Look at this man. Okay, watch me kill it, okay? Just one brick break. Yep, didn't have a chance. Most unfortunate. See, that's right, Emerald. A lot of Alolan Pokemon have to do with nectar. That is exactly right. But which one will it be? Because it could be, what's the... I don't know. I was trying to think of a singular Pokemon, but not really from Alola. You have like the flower Pokemon, Floette. You have Lilligant. Even a singular Vileplume, but I guess that doesn't really count. Oh, I see. So I guess we were seeing Sonia next time in the other DLC. Ah, Lilligant and Applin. Ah. See, close enough. Oh, that's an mole guy, I think. What's up with you? Are you going to show me where the honey is? Looks a bit lost. I didn't know it could walk. I thought that was a kind of Pokemon that would fly. Or float, I guess. I didn't know they could walk. Alright. Guess we're looking for the mummy. That's a Pikachu. Ooh, what is this? It's a material for an accessory for a certain Pokemon. Oh. No clue what that's about. Galarian Twig. Oh. It's a Corphish. Well, that's a good excuse to use our new move, I guess. Wicked Blow. Oh, dude, that's wicked. Sludge Wave. A Sandaconda. Oh god, the same Corphish. Wow. We barely missed Pokemon there. Oh look, it's a big monkey. Monkey. Let's grab a Pokeball. Let's grab some apricorns, hopefully. Black apricorn, that's good. Also, my Pokemon has frozen in place, but let's not talk about that. He's completely stationary, yeah, okay. Phew. Thought we lost him there. A fungus? No, an amungus. Oh, that was a tree. Are you the Pokemon that we need? Yeah. What up? Can my boy suck on your crown? Now I've got 2 Pokemon following me. Ooh, a Venipede. I like that Pokemon. Pikachu. Tiny mushroom. Something this Pokeball Hyper Potion, that's useful. Let's try to get more apricorns. 2 pinks. More pinks. Okay, let's quit now. There we go. At least we got some stuff for us. Okay, we're on our way, Hop. Is this the... Oh, did we lose the mom? Gosh darn it. I didn't know this was an actual fetch quest. There we go. Oh. Hello, little fella. You messed with the wrong guy. Okay, there we go. Okay, they both have trouble walking, I guess. It's kind of funny. Do we have to follow them, or do they just give it? I guess they're just giving it, because he's waving them goodbye. Apple and nectar, okay. Fair enough. And that guy is off. He doesn't need us. Okay, let's take the bike. Whoa. Well, that's an Applin if I've ever seen one. What's up, little guy? Nice. Oh, I got into that tree. Don't worry about it, I got this. Is he really tasting nectar from my head? I feel violated. I guess we're gonna have to do Beedrill of Vespiquen, right? Venipede? Kui poison? No, that doesn't sound right. Beehive Pokemon, yes. Okay, I was right. See, I know my Pokemon. Island shaped like a honeycomb. That's very specific. You wouldn't think it would be quote unquote that easy. Okay, let's look on the map. I have a feeling that I know where to go. This looks like a honeycomb, right? Okay, yeah, there's a flag on it. Honeycomb Island. Well, I think it's best to fly over here and go from the shore. A crystal. Is this something or is this a flower? Oh, it's a flower or something. Okay, here we go. Ah, yeah, this one I couldn't avoid. I went straight for it. Not the best option, but that's what I went for. Lucky for us, we can brick break. And we got hit by rough skin. Unfortunate, but we can take it. No thanks, we don't need a Wingull. Wingulls are... Ah, what are Wingulls? Yeah, I mean, I guess they're gulls, but I mean... Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a Skrelp! Look at that boy. I can't kill Skrelp. I have a kinship with Skrelp. Okay, so... Is this the island? Oh no. We're off by a lot. It's probably that tree over there. I can see it on the Sharpedo approaching my direction. I escaped that one, but another one is already on its way. I ran into another Pokemon, okay. How are we still there? Ah. I tried to cut the corners there. They probably chose Sharpedo for this because he's weak against fighting type. Insular Sea. Wait, what? Honeycomb Island. There must be something. I guess it must be that island. Yeah, okay, this is it. Pollen Puff. Okay, hop, we're here. Oh, is there going to be a Dynamax Vespiquen here? I will shake it. I'm not afraid. Oh, oops. Sucks you into a Pokemon then? How does that work? Okay. The pressure is on. Let's take a step here and Dynamax our starter Pokemon, because we haven't done that yet. That will be kinda cool. Max Knuckle. That's fine. Okay, let's see what that Gigantamax looks like. Sniper. Oh wow, he couldn't take that move. Not good. And I'm getting hit by my own hail. Okay, well that's awkward. That's okay. You can do a fire type. Defend order. That's fine. Doesn't matter how much you boost your stats. Oh, sweet. Max honey. Ooh. It also has the same effect as a max revive. Alright. Guess we're making a shortcut. What's this? Expert belt. Slightly boosts the fire type moves. Well, don't we have something for you, my friend? Where would that even be? There we go. Now our brick break and close combat are even stronger. Oh, we're going to have another fight. Okay. That's fine. Don't worry about it. I will beat you to 0. Guess I will have that soup first before we go in. And maybe a heal. That might be useful. Yep. Oh. I need to get soup. Mushrooms, I guess. Darn it. My plans have been spoiled. That's not what I wanted to do, okay? We have to go back to the cave to find some mushrooms. Shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, let's go find that river again. That's the easiest way of getting there. Is that even the right cave? The warm-up tunnel. I feel like that's where I went last time, actually. Not this tunnel, but this one. Yeah, this is the one. At least I think so. Quick ball. Held by Cube on Marowak. Okay, let's go check that other cave anyway, I guess. Somehow I was convinced that we found it in this cave, but I guess not. My memory is playing tricks on me. Okay. Oh god. It's okay, it's just a Kangaskhan. Perfect. We made it out. Now I have to find the other side of the cave. It's over the bridge, over a second bridge, and then onto the river. Oh, we're back in the forest. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because he said like there used to be mushrooms in the forest, but we would have an easier chance finding them in a cave. Which should be around here somewhere, right? Oh yeah. Follow this river. But which side of it? The bridgeless side. Okay, we're going the right way then. Or maybe not. Oh god, this is I usually don't get lost in games, but I guess I'm just going slightly too fast. Oh, that looks like a cave. Wait, no, that's the cave I just came from. Oh god, I should have just kept going. Where am I? Like, literally, where am I now? I'm so confused. Hey, thanks for the follow, Shadow Lord the Third. That's a really nice username. I'm surprised you actually got it, you nabbed it. Too bad you joined it at one time that I'm completely lost in a video game. Can I get that Pokeball? No. Something like that. But I can like this. Uh-huh. I don't think this is the cave either, to be honest. Whoa. Oh, look at that. Cluster of max shrooms, we made it. Completely by accident, but I'll take it. Okay, now we can have that soup. Give me the soup. Wait, what? Three clusters? I thought one would count for three. Gosh darn it. Well, I guess we were in the right cave at least. Wow. That's rough. Well, let's hope there's three clusters in that cave then, because I've had enough trouble finding one. I'll have to sniff out the shrooms. Not a mushroom, but what? A diglet. That's fine too. Can't get under that. That's not a diglet. This is where I found one cluster. Hmm. This is the part I came from. Oh, saw another Diglett. Don't tell me that only one spawns a day. Let's do a Google. Because if we do a Google, we will find it out way quicker. Max mushrooms Pokémon. Oh, I see. What does it say over here? This is where it gets tricky. You will need to do some raid battles and make sure your Dynamax is used. Dynamax will spread particles on your island to help the mushrooms grow. It takes around 3 to 4 battles to get a single mushroom to grow on your island. The biggest problem is finding them after they spawn. You aren't told where they are or even if they have grown. I found them in the Brawler's Cave, the Forest of Focus, and the Courageous Cavern. So they spawn everywhere, that's what they're saying. Gosh darn. Really have to do raids for this? Well, there's definitely none in this cave anymore. And what did he say? The Brawler's Cave. The Brawler's Cave, that's over there, okay. I haven't done enough raid battles, but at least I might hope they actually spawn some in beforehand. Okay, now we just go down. Wait, or is this the cave? No, this is the warm-up tunnel, okay. Back in the forest. Okay, let's hope that this cave holds some mushrooms. There's a Poliwag here. Hello, Jerubin. Trying to find mushrooms in a cave. But it's not going well. Because apparently I need to do raids for that. Well, let's hope this cave does have one somewhere. Also, I keep finding Digletts, which is good. Need as many Digletts as I can. A bottle of iron, sure. I'm playing Shield. But this is the DLC, of course. Pokemon Armor. Well, I mean, It's called Armor, I guess. Or the Island of Armor, whatever. Well, I guess we can't Dynamax today. That's kind of a bummer. Let's just go do the battle then. Because I'm not going to do raids right now. When I might do them later. What up? It's time for another battle against the master. Now then. Well, this is a real battle. He has a full team. Okay. Aerial Ace. That's a fighting type. Ooh, what? That was impressive. But we're not done. Okay. You said Luxray, right? Yeah, he said Luxray, okay. You can give him a 1-2. No, I don't think I'm going to do that. In fact, that's one way to get a ban. I mean, I know that's just a bot, but come on, man. That's just shameful. We're all about honor here. This is why you need mods. I can do it myself. I mean, the messages are still going to be available for a little bit. Don't worry about it, Emerald. If I ever open up mod applications, I'll send you one. Dude, why are these Pokemon so strong? Well, it's time to get serious, I guess. Lichen Rock. Should we do it for the meme? No, it's too soon. I wanted to Dynamax, but it's too soon. Ah, Stealth Rock. No. That's problematic. A dragon type. Well, it's going to hurt with the thingy. The stealth rocks, but I'm switching out. Wow. That was more damage than I expected from stealth rock. Okay, let's do Dragon Pulse. It's too defensive. It failed. Okay, that's good. I know he's a fire type and a flying type, so it's double weak against stealth rock, but I thought it was like 1/16 of his HP, not like half. A Corviknight. Okay, well, let's hope Pikachu doesn't get hit that hard. Okay, that's fine. I guess we're doing it. Here we go. Get ready. P. The master didn't expect this ace. Here it goes. Bring it on. Urshifu, okay. We can do this. It would make most sense if his evolved into the other style. The water. Oh no, wait. It's a. Oh no, wait. Yeah, that's a water strike style. That's good, because it might Gigantamax into a water type. Yeah, there it is. But don't let this looks deceive you. We have the type advantage. Yes. Get peed on. Got some money? That's very cash money of you. A special league card, okay. Better be a P emote. Yeah, I probably should do that, yeah. But I don't think there's any emotes coming anytime soon, so it's fine. Are you sure? Are you sure that you might win? Then I thought it would. Yeah, surprisingly, if you even with a little gap between it, it still sounds kind of funny. But it's mainly because now you're waiting for it and you see it happen, and it's still just as strong. It's a very strong version of a word. Oh, the end. Well, I guess we beat the DLC in like 4 hours. 3 hours, I guess. Wow. Restricted sparring? What does that mean? Tell me how it works. Ooh, restricted. That sounds actually kind of cool. Let's see what Pokemon I have that are the same type. Because I kind of want to try that. I don't have many Pokemon of the same type. I assume dual types are fine. Oh. Yeah, sure, I can do that for you. Send me a link code, I guess, and I will join your thing and trade it back and forth. I kind of forgot that you have to trade a Slowpoke to evolve it. I need another fighting type. Or a dog type. No, I need a dog type for sure. Oh, you're fairy. That works. You're too low level. You're fairy. That works. Wait, no, fairy doesn't work. Being dumb. I was like, oh yeah, he is dark fairy, so I can just choose. But I need another dog type. I mean, Umbreon kind of works. You could do water type. Okay, well, let's first do that trade and then we will check back. First we go online. Then we do a link trade. Wait, should I set a code? No. I haven't done this in a while. I think I have to set the code and then just use the same one as you do. 2536869 Alright. So, since the update, they have made the codes longer, I guess, so this time you won't find a random person by accident. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. I was looking at the screen for a second. Now let me send you something that is a little bit more low-key. I guess I will send you a Slowpoke for a Slowpoke. Actually, what's over here? I can send you a Melton just for the sake of it, I guess. You have to trade back anyway, so it doesn't really matter. To make sure it was you. Makes sense. It's just the birthdays for the code. That's funny. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's all good. Now you can watch your own Pokemon evolve. That's the novelty of this system. Imagine it not evolving. That's kind of funny. Okay, no, it does. I really hope Slowking, Galarian Slowking will look good. Because I'm not really impressed by Slowbro. There we go, now I have Slowking in my Pokédex as well. Works out. And then I trade back. So you know, yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I like how they made DLC and they only made like 3 new Pokemon. It's kind of unfortunate. There you go, Hex. Have fun with your Slowking. Do you know what you get if you finish the Pokédex, by the way? Do you get like a charm or something? Because that's kind of interesting. Okay, so back to finding Pokemon of the same type. Okay, we're probably best off doing water types. Because then I can use my Gyarados. My starter. Try not to get any spoilers. Makes sense. Also, thanks for the follow. That's appreciated. Well, I guess I just take Azura. It's not on a high level, but I just want to check it out. We should be fine. Unless they're going to put us against, we're doing water. How many Pokemon does he have? Okay, the same amount. Okay. I have a good one, Emerald. What they should have done is use the Mega Evolution Pokemon as Gigantamaxes. That would have made sense. See ya. Well, you survived that. That's not good. Doesn't really matter which move I use. Sometimes you feel... You feel what? I just feel... Yeah, I feel you. Sometimes. super effective. So how have you been, button clicker? I'm just kind of doing this battle thing right now, because we kind of finished the DLC already. I was just checking it out. Yeah, I'll continue, sure. What about you? Yeah, I've been doing well. I've just, you know... I was hoping this would take a bit longer than 3 hours, but we were done with the DLC, so just chilling. Thinking of what I should do next. Should probably get all of the Pokemon, or get all of those Diglett out of the way. That might be a bit boring for a stream, I'm not sure. Let's switch Pokemon. Well, that was a wordless switch. Yeah, it only took 3 hours. I basically just one-shotted everything. And then the game was like, okay, you're done. The end. It said on the screen, the end. So that's what I consider beating. It's not even a speed run. Because I streamed for like 2 hours yesterday, and we were streaming for like an hour today. That's $10 an hour. Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, we're going to put more time into it later on. Because there's like the raids that I'm gonna do, there's like the Pokédex. Like it's going to even out a little bit more, but yeah, it's in terms of story, it's kind of lackluster. Okay, that's the second battle out of the way. I want to change up my party around, but I guess I'm just not doing that. Should have probably healed, but I like taking risks. What can I say? Yeah, that's kind of a rip-off indeed. There's also just not much to the story, so I hope that the other DLC will be more story-heavy. Which I assume it will be. Okay, I'm just going to let Gyarados die. Doesn't really have a use at 2 HP. Now my third... Oh, they're all level 50. Okay, they scaled up. That's good. Then I can use Primarina. I don't know her moveset though. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Trailer was just the whole story. Yeah, could be. We're getting kind of wrecked by a little Rubombi. Critical hit. Well, guess I will just Gigantamax and hope we can take this. Hopefully that helps with our speed, that's the only issue. If a Pokemon outspeeds us, we're basically done for. Well, we're done for. Basically, every time I use the Gigantamax, I die. That's funny. Well, that was my own fault. Okay, now that we know that the Pokemon scale, I have an idea. Water type, it's not really my jam. But we can do Fairy type quite easily. Because I do have fairies. Yeah, that's fine. This is going to go way better. These Pokemon are actually EV trained. Yes. But did I see something? Oh, I see. You can choose the song that plays. Let's play the champion theme. And let's do Fairy type. There we go, because I have a decent team for that. Let's go. This is probably my favorite theme in the whole game. With the points. Honestly, I don't really know what the points do. Like, I know you can highlight a message or something, but is there something in particular that I should use them or like make them available for? Because I just kind of like made them interesting without actually knowing what they did. If that makes sense. Because I didn't really know like what streamers use them for usually, so I just left it kind of default. So I'm open to suggestions. For what? Knowledge? What is that? So say I get 1k, yeah? I spent them and he tells the stream a random fun weird fact. Oh, that's actually a cool idea to work with. I will consider some interesting things about that. If you have some other suggestions, feel free to drop them. And I will try and figure something out with that. Yeah, I won't add that one. I'm too lazy for that. Oh, that's sad to admit, but it's true. Then again, it won't be interesting if I don't have a face cam for it anyway, so don't worry about it. Oh, he's stealing my move. I stole his berry, that's good. There we go, easy enough. We did take a lot of damage though. But unlike last time, all of my Pokemon are equally matched, so... Yeah, and then afterwards I just am out of breath for the whole stream. Like, you won't hear anything anymore. I'll just be here like... Jesus. Wow. Okay guys, I'm tired, I'm done with streaming. Electrify. Does it change my typing? Yeah, it does. I changed my moves to electric type, I guess. Yeah, it must have. But for how long? Is it only one turn? Oh, you're just going to keep using it. 1 mil to end the stream. That's yeah, that's an interesting one, I guess. The only problem is that I like to upload these to YouTube, so then that will be kind of awkward. Because then it's just like, okay, no, now the video ends randomly. Okay, let's just send out another Pokemon. Dude, this Bolton is taking hits like a champ. Stockpile. Okay, let's just hope we kill it. Okay, not even close. Then again, 1 million points, that's a lot of power behind that move. So I feel like it's kind of justified and it would be kind of a funny meme. Okay, we have one last Pokemon. But this one takes the cake. Here we go. Exactly. It's a Pokemon that turns into a cake. It all makes sense. Let's hope it dies in one hit now. We have the type advantage on this move. No, it survived. These Pokemon are tanky. Wow. Yeah, I do watch anime. I've actually started watching a lot more anime now during quarantine. I only made the foolish mistake of watching everything dubbed, and now everything is in limbo because they can't get the voice actors together, I guess. But I've watched too much anime in my time, to be honest. Okay, we should be able to take care of Mama Swine. Let's do a fire attack. There we go. By the skin of our teeth, but we made it. Ooh, Attack on Titan is really good. I liked the third season, I think. Wait, you got to season 3 in 4 days. Okay, you finished the other 2 seasons in 4 days. Oh god. I mean, sometimes you just gotta do that with anime. I've seen Fullmetal Alchemist in like 2 days. And that show is 60 episodes. So, well, like in a weekend, I guess. But, so, don't worry about it. I've been there too. Some dark times. But fun. It is fun to just binge shows. But season 3 was really good, from what I remember. Unless there's a season 4 already. I don't really keep up with my with my episodes or seasons. Love is War. I have not heard about that one yet. What is the Japanese name? Maybe I've seen it before, like in the newest list. Ah, yeah, not really my genre. Oh well, there goes my Pokemon. Rip. These guys are tough. Ah, yeah, I've seen that one being memed as well. So that's definitely a popular anime. Heracross. Ooh. A licky. That's a roadblock. Second ending is also one of my favorite anime songs. Wow, that's a pretty big statement that you made there. Well, I think it's fair to say I'm probably not going to make it to the 5th battle. We have a chance though, but it's pretty short. Pretty slim our chance. Also, yeah, I've seen that. That's the meme that I was talking about, I think, where they used to dance on different things, or they green screened it or something. I don't remember exactly, but I've seen the dance being thrown around. Did Licky literally just survive on like 1 HP? Okay, so this is the plan. We heal now, and then we do battle number 4, and we just hope we don't get hit too often. Okay, the first Pokemon, this is Sharpedo. Two of our moves are super effective, that's good. Just kind of have to hope on a lot of one-shots. No, I have not seen that meme before. Or the meme format, not with her at least. Scolipede. Okay, that's a bug poison type. You might have something against that. Max Flare, let's go. I like how sometimes it's just a meme that makes you watch an anime. And that's happened to me too, but it's kind of just funny. Speed boost. Oh. Comfy. I have an IQ of 3. Talk about a statement. Okay, this comfy is going to be a problem. I have to switch if I wanna conserve some health. Well, they probably might make one, but not right away, which is going to be annoying because you'll have to wait. Oh, I thought I had a super effective move, but I guess not. That's rough. Does Comfy even have a weakness? Probably flying. Comfy weakness. Let's Google this. Steel and poison. The two types I don't have on my Pokemon. Yeah, that's also true. Man, we're getting out-tanked by a Comfy. This is actually disgusting. Yeah, this is actually pretty disgraceful. Okay, let's hope we have something on this. No, we don't have anything. Dazzling Gleam, I guess. Oh my god. Oh, Leech Seed? Really? Oh. Okay, that was some solid damage. If it doesn't heal too much next turn, we have a chance. Mainly because we stole its item with Grimmsnarl. Gilgamesh. So let's hope. Giga Drain. Oh god. He's just going to survive. Watch this, right? Called it. Okay, we should be able to kill it now, right? Ah, finally. Okay, one more left. Oh no. Yeah, that's what I did not want to happen. And he has speed boost. I think he's going to sweep us. To be honest. I've never heard of this move before. Okay, okay. So at least we made it to the final battle, but we're not going to win this with 2 Pokemon left. I should have said no, I will quit, but I'm not a quitter, I guess. I mean, we might get lucky, who knows. Okay, well... Everything rests on ribbon. Okay, 2 Pokemon left. There's still a chance. But it has to happen in 2 turns, pretty much. Magnezone. Okay, that's a Steel type. Okay, okay. The best thing it could do is keep on bringing me the Steel types that are weak against fire. At least it didn't have Sturdy. Okay, last one. Skarmory. We might actually do this. Oh, it's fast. Oh, yes! Oh, Skarmory does have Sturdy though. And then the next time he's using Steel Wing, it will actually work. Ah, this is sad. Unless we are able to tank it, but I don't think so. Yes! There's hope. We did it! We did it! In classic Yalorda struggling fashion, but we did it. Dude, that's a lot of battle points. That was a struggle if I've ever seen one. Okay. Let's get our party back in order. There we go. That was more of a challenge than the actual end of the game. well, I guess I'm going to call it here. That was the DLC. Short, but not that bad, to be honest. I had an enjoyable time. Wait, why is there a Porygon here? Well, I guess I just get a Porygon. The virtual Pokemon. It's kinda cool. Just going to drop that in a box. But yeah, I'm just going to sit down with this dude playing his Nintendo Switch. He's playing Pokemon Quest, I think. Yep. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.